The right fielder, Jake Bauer.
And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. The 1-0. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, you're going to have...
Oh, wow, what a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now, Chas McCormick.
The center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's Trea Turner.
The shortstop.
And a pitch. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trea Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. Arcia whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Adam Duvall in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. And back now in the Bronx. Now it's going to be Nolan Gorman. Alcantara back to work. Duvall pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. Jordan Walker up next for the Astros. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
No score here in the second. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K. And next to hit for Houston, Jared Walsh. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Welcome back. And here is Adolis Garcia. And here it comes. Hard hit left side. Arcia whips it to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. And here is C.J. Cron. First pitch, not close. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, He had a 504-foot home run that was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Bounced out to short. Arcia fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Brent Rooker at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
McCormick makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, the batter now, Orlando Arcia. That one off the mark, 1-0. Alcantara goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer. Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. Derek Hall now at the plate. There's a strike. This one in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And it's caught for the out.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Now fly ball to right center. Bader makes the play. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Crone. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Salvador Perez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. This place is absolutely loving it, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. Stepping in, Elly De La Cruz. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Walsh makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now Bader up to the plate. Center field. And it drops in. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Vladdy in his 4th year, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air to left center. McCormick trying to get there. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the... Back in the Bronx, and the batter now, Yordan Alvarez. Alcantara back to work. 0-1 there.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one's spoiled, and The count now 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark. Full count, 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Makes the catch. One down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
McCormick, the next to hit, takes outside. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, speared at first, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jared Walsh. That's in there. Strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
They say it went. Kicks and deals. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. High fly ball, pretty well.
It was all over that first pitch fast. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Garcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
C.J. Cron stepping in now for the Yankees. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 2-0. And now Brent Rooker. That one fouled off.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
McCormick makes the play, and it's out number. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Hall stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Bader puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Here's the Astros leadoff man, number 61. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Goes down looking. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a ball popped up. Cron makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And a pitch. That one ripped. That's back. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double. Elly De La Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. Lied out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the dirt. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Perez at third with nobody out. That one drilled left field, and a base hit. Harrison Bader digs in now. Fought off foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Got him. And there's one away. Trea Turner at the plate. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. One run is in. De La Cruz around third. He scores as well, and it's 4-0.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hunter Brown on to pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now. Adam Duvall at the plate. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That's down and in. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Walsh drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that, and that'll do it. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The pitch.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Here's a rocket out to left. Duvall hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Gorman stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Duvall on the move to his right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Garcia, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Stays alive.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Got him swinging. And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. 1 down, base is empty. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. The wind to kick the 2-0. Out towards left center. Walsh makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. Bounce to the left side. Arcia tosses to first. Out with room to spare. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Astros, Jordan Walker. He swings and fouls one off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first, Jared Walsh up next for the Astros.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And fouled off. Next pitch is outside. 1-1. And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Line to left. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. So next up for Houston, Derek Hall. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Back to the top of the lineup, number 61 up next for the Astros. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ahmed Rosario. Chance to drive in 2 for him. 1 out. Runners at second and third. Bounce to the right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1 down. Down the number 2 hitter, Yainer Diaz.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
That's up, that's the ball.
Walsh at third, Arcia on second, Rosario over at first with 1 away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering misses. Counts full, 3 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Guerrero tossed to second on the Chrome. It's a double play. Back here in New York, bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Ball.
Next pitch misses outside,
1 strike.
and the count is 1 and 1. In the air, out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on it, and a quick out, number 1. And up next for New York, Elly De La Cruz. That misses, and it's 1-0. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And first offering is fouled off. And it skips in the dirt. That one way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Arcia whips it to first. And that is back here at the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Burke back to work. And that one fouled off. And now the count is even.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And there's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Chas McCormick.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Alvarez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Infield fly ball. Batter out, it's there.
2 on, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Jordan Walker.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Up the middle. Over to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. The line of the pitch. That's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And this is inside. Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Walker to second, on to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the 9th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jared Walsh. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boo, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Arcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Bounce to third. Guerrero. Fired to second. On to Cron. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And that is the ball game.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this